Hi, hello, my name is Terri Lee-Shield. Welcome to this video introducing what is permaculture. What is permaculture? And welcome to one of our sites at Fanny Bush Forest Garden, part of Love School Green Spaces. So I'm here because this is a perfect example of how we're going to put permaculture in action using really exciting methods like no-dig methods. That means over a long-term period of time, we are going to use the wisdom of nature to mimic nature in order to create an environment that has high food yields and has low work input. So at the minute you can see it's a really flat ecosystem. It's really not got much going on because it's been left for a long time. And what we are going to do is mimic the woodlands that you can see behind. And permaculture was coined, the term was coined by Millison and Holgram, who started to compare natural ecosystems with farmland and how we produce food. And what they noticed is that the natural ecosystems, they were much more sustainable, they needed much less effort or work, there was so much more diversity in these systems, but they didn't produce much food or useful outputs for humans that we need. Whereas farmland required so much work on these monocultures, so much work, money, effort, in order to maintain the systems, but you get a really high yield of food from it. They're really productive in relation to producing exactly what we need. So these guys put together, thought they were like, can we combine these two benefits? Can we get really high food production with really low input without damaging the earth, without losing the sustainability of our environments through our production? And this is where permaculture came from. This is where permaculture was formed. Permaculture has been practiced by us for as long as humans have existed, really. But the coin was turned by them back in the 70s. Now, permaculture is involved to include so much, including how our social systems work. It involves a series of ethics, principles, design methods and tools that you can use to consciously create these systems to bring the benefits that you want in order to create sustainable, diverse ecosystems that provide for human needs. Many needs, including our social needs and our physical needs beyond food, such as clothing or gathering, whatever it might be. You can design environments that meet those needs and have high yields of production, like food. So at Fanny Bush, what we're going to do here is take, as you can see, we've kind of cleared quite a bit. It's mainly grass, it's not very productive. But over a period, we're using no-dig methods, which means that we're not going to plough, we are not going to damage or erode the soil. We're not going to use any fertilizers beyond natural organic methods, any pesticides beyond natural organic methods, and we're going to, over a period of time, transform this land space into a forest garden, which is replicating a forest environment, which will produce organic food for the local community. Part of our design here is also to have a community space where people can come and enjoy the space, spend time in nature. So the yields here will be massive. They will be beyond just producing food. There'll also be a social dynamic to the space. So this is what we teach here at Love School Green Spaces. We invite a community who are interested in learning all about these different methods, all from all the experiments that we've done, to be part of a like-minded community who want to focus around sustainability, around naturally living, or looking at the wisdom of nature for health and well-being purposes. And also we share courses on how you can learn to adopt this lifestyle into your everyday life, or if you're planning a garden, how you can look at these methods to create a system that gives you what you need, but also doesn't harm the environment and is responsive to the environment that you already have. There'll be some really exciting things going on in this space, and a full introduction to permaculture will be one of them. So if you're interested in learning more about permaculture, the principles, the ethics, the design methods, watch this space and join us at Love School Green Spaces.